If you want to do flickering lights in Blender like this one, the process is easy. You first need a light. Genius, right? Then we need to add a keyframe to the light's power. It's better to make the value on 0 before you keyframe it, and we will see why later. You can keyframe any value in Blender by clicking the animate dot near it, or by hovering over the value and hit the I key. Both are the same. Once you're done, open a graph editor's window on the side and make sure the properties you animated, in this case, the power, is highlighted in the graph editor. We can now add modifiers to the power animation. Go with the noise modifier first, and there are two values we need to control in it, the scale and the strength, and the Y for animating on 0 power, so you get the graph line or this noise on the 0 level without losing it up in the editor. Anyway, we usually set the scale on a low value for a flickering light to make it repeat a lot, and the power is similar to the max power you want for your light in the scene. 100, 200, or maybe 10,000. You go with whatever strength you like, then play the animation to see if it's working. If not, then you did your best. We can expand the timeline to see more in the graph side, and you can see the blue line in the middle. What's under it is a negative value. To lose that, we can add another modifier called limit. With it, we can make the light flick on position value up to the line only, and also limit it to a specific time period. The X value with the minimum and max values are for the timeline effect period, while the Y value is for keeping it on the positive light power, so you can play with that to fit the scene you have. Flickering lights works in two modes, on or off, and here we have it increasing and decreasing through time. So to fix this, you need to add a stepped interpolation modifier, and you need to edit the step size in it according to the noise scale. A value of 1 usually goes well with small noise scale, but you can experiment with that, and the graph top on your screen should look something like this. You can do that with emission lights too, and without the need of adding the modifier all over again, you just copy it from the one we did using the icon up top and paste it in the emission graph, then adjust the new one as you see fit. With this method, you can do tree animations, random vertical movements, and then shake it. That's it for today. Remember to shake the like button while you're still here, and see you in another one. Stay sharp. Goodbye.